Hello.
So
Jangan line slow.
okay, it's okay. I think we'll start off with introduction. So to this, good evening, everyone. We are Lex 2043, let's play group 14, and we will be discussing group discussion. We will be playing for video 5. So the game that me and Izwa have selected is chain storytelling. Chain storytelling. Okay, so how to play? So one player. So me and Izwa won't be playing. So there are 6 of you. One player will start the story with the first letter of the alphabet. So the first alphabet is A. So the player needs to construct one complete sentence. So for example, A, Ali eats rice. So the next player will continue the next sentence starting with the next alphabet. So the next player, for example, G. So needs to rice boiled with water. So and so on and so forth. So I'll pass to Izwa to explain the rules of our game.
Okay, so it's actually not that complicated. So for the first rule is each player gets 30 seconds to construct a sentence. It's like your preparation time to make sure that you know what you're going to say. And then the next rule is if a player fails to construct a sentence within the following time limit, the forfeits the game. So if you guys cannot, if the person cannot continue, then that's it. Then the next person, then she or she will not be playing in the next game. And how we are going to decide the winner is to the last player standing. So that's it.
Okay, so I guess we can. So good luck, everyone. It's just an easy one. Just construct simple sentences. Okay. So hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Aisha binti Aziz, metric number 200644. And today we will be recording a group discussion video 5. Okay, so the game that we played just now was chain storytelling, where everyone had to so each one player had to start. Everyone had to make a sentence, and each player had to construct one sentence, and the other player will continue so that it all will start to a story. So the rules are that each player gets 30 seconds, and what were the rules, Izwa? 30 seconds, and what else?
So each player gets 30 seconds, and then if player fails to construct a sentence within the time limit, the forfeits the game. And the last player standing is the winner, which is the winner of our game today is Khairul and also Farah Nabila.
Yes, okay, nice. Okay, so today we'll moving on with our group discussion. So I guess I'll pass on to Izwa. Or maybe we'll start off with the winners, either Farah Nabila or Khairul. Who wants to start first?
I will start first. I think
Okay.
this game is quite fun because we can encourage everyone to interact and communicate during playing this game, and it is also good for us to think faster to build a sentence.
Okay, so next person, I think I'll ask Faiz what he thinks of the game, since he's the first one to be eliminated.
Okay, this game was challenging me. Like, I need to for saying the next A to Z alphabet and make me thinking in fast for what word that we want to saying. For example, if the next alphabet was turning on me and I need to show you what word we starting F like football, I think. So we need to alert what the coming word that turning on. Next is this game also improve us in listening. Like we need to listen carefully what the coming word or sentence, and also listen it our friends say the true word, and we need to make it sense also. For example, from that game, my turn was alphabet C. I am so struggling to thinking what the word to complete the sentence, which is starting from C. I don't think what is the word. I need to complete the story, and plus I need to make it sense. But everything was enjoy. I like this game. Even I was lost, but I still thinking the other alphabet for complete the story. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Okay, I hope you didn't find it too hard. So what I thought about this game was that I was hoping that you guys could, I wanted to encourage communication between you guys because, you know, since we're online and everything, and so sometimes when communicating is hard. So if we're listening and we're talking, so when we're listening, we understand what the guy is saying and we know what to reply to make sure that the story makes sense. So another thing is that I want to encourage. So since there's a lot of words in the English language, and each different word can start with each different letters. So since I was actually surprised that words like Q and Z and V, they managed to figure it out. So well done to the players. So I guess that's all from me. Iswa, you want to add something? You want to add anything?
And from me, I hope that this, like, other than it could help us improve our English, it is also can help us to train our creativity, because it's like as long as it makes sense, just go with it. Because you never know. Sometimes we are, oh my, oh, why should I continue? Why should I continue? But if it have like a slightly sense to the sentence, I encourage you guys to just go with it, because you know we are not that strict in playing this game, because it's indeed let's play, because you want to play while learning. I think that's for me. I just
For me, I think the difficulty I come across is I have to use the unfamiliar letter to make sentences, especially the sentences must make sense. Like just Aisha mentioned before, like Q, X, Y, Z. Usually we will not use those letters to make a sentence, the beginning of the sentence. So actually I really like this game. It's meaningful and quite interesting, and also it's a little bit difficult to accomplish. That's all for me.
Okay, next, who'd like to add? Maybe Azrul, you'd like to add anything? What did you think about the game? Was it too hard?
Okay, for me, this game can add knowledge. In addition, the game can irritate each other because they can communicate with each other, and this game is very interesting. I like it, but I cannot communicate.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
all right, that's good to know. Good to hear. So Akila and Khairul, who wants to go first? I guess I think Khairul will go first. Oh, either one of you.
Akila, can you go first?
Akila, ladies first. Oh, or maybe she's stuck. So I think.
Yeah. So I think I should give my review first. This game is quite challenging, but it really makes me happy, especially at this time. This game is hard. Yes, it's really hard when it came to in my turn. I get the hardest letter, which is V, Z, Q. But thankfully, the law of this game, we can create a word without like we only need to use passive word, active word, or we cannot make a capital. I don't know what's it. Like
Good thing with
yeah,
no
starting with brand names like that.
good thing we
Yeah.
didn't prohibit them from using those kind of names.
Yeah,
Or not.
thankfully I can use it. It's made
Okay,
the game much more easier and even more fun. Even though I don't know, I play the game like with broken English, with not proper one. I think if my lecturer see, she will cry with my English now.
Okay, so last Akila. After this, I guess we'll be wrapping up before.
All right. So sorry, first, my connection was not good. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Aisha and Nizal, for bringing this game. I found that this game is very fun and quite informative and challenging, I think, because it encouraged us to be more creative, to think to think the sentence by using with the initial letter. Uh, and I found one more thing, the rules for this game are quite easy for us to understand, and also okay, this game quite help us to be more creative because we need to think, because sometimes when we say we need to start with, for example, we need to start with capital D, so we need to think what the words that start with D, and sometimes we can think what's the related word that can that related to the alphabet. And G, I'm impressed with you actually, and how are you fluently uh, uh, uh,
Yeah,
continue the
she's very
sentence.
brilliant, you know.
Yeah. You just like just said the alphabet, and you just say the sentence very fast, I think. I think that's all from me. Thank you, Aisha and Izo, again for bringing this game. Thank you.
Okay, so I guess that's all from us. Okay, so thank you everyone for participating in our game, and apologies if it was too hard or and so on. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you.
Well,
Thank you,
actually, I have a question.
Okay, go on.
Okay, where did you both guys have idea to create this game?
Actually, we wanted to did charades, but it was too hard and it was too difficult. So during my high school years, there was this chain storytelling competition. Izwa actually was the one who suggested it. And then there is such a game, but I haven't played it before. So me and Izwa just made up the rules And I think there are other rules. The rules that were not that we're playing just now wasn't the real rules. So I guess we just made it into our own kind of game and to make it suitable for online.
That's because the rules can actually be added up more. Like we can make it harder, we can make it easier. If we want to make it harder, we can add the rules such as in one story, there is only one name allowed. So the next person cannot add up any name after that. So that will be very challenging lah, because like especially when you meet with alphabet that is hard. Sometimes when the alphabet is too hard, we can just go with them. But if the rules that we decided to make it harder, then I think it's hard for us to play. So that's why we just put the very basic rules and regulation just to make sure that we can have fun.
I'm very thankful for the law, for the rule. But actually, this is our last game, right? The next video we need to do reflection, right?
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
Yeah.
Agreed. After Raya, is it? Next week is the last video.
week 8, I think. It should be what?
After midterm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Akila said, I was really impressed by G. She made long sentences and the complete ones at that. You know, there's like 3 types of sentence: the simple, compound, and complex. She made a compound sentence. So I guess that's pretty impressive in a short period of time. So congratulations, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Aisha and Iswa. Okay, bye.
Thank you,
I think that's the
everyone.
end of our discussion.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
thank you. Selamat bersahur.